Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Bethany.
And I'm Ken.
And we're just a kooky, crazy couple in love that loves some Dragon Ball Super.
Yes, we do.
And so this time we are watching episode 127. We have 4 minutes left in this tournament. Let's find out what's going to happen.
That was awesome. Like, because you also did I always do 127. You did 127. You were so formal. I don't know. I felt like this was, I don't know. It's like a professional. That was a professional performance, people. All right. She's like, we got 4 minutes left. Let's get to it.
Because it's intense.
I know. And then I just dragged it on even longer. Sorry. Let's get to it.
Let's do it.
Back to you, Bethany. All right. Hopefully this takes them 4 minutes to power up.
I was gonna say, is this the party trick? He makes rocks levitate? Because our guys can do that too. I'm just saying. Okay, now that's cooler.
Yeah. I turn into liquid magma.
Mm-hmm.
Actual fire! That is so cool! But not actually cool!
I never would have guessed he was holding back this much!
Cool, so he's the Human Torch.
How are Goku and the others supposed to compete?
Run! In opposite directions.
That was it?
Yeah.
Now that your little friends are gone, you're finally getting serious.
Just showing his back muscles.
Though it won't change much. I'll crush you two and claim my prize.
You look so tiny, Vegeta.
You have no chance against me, especially in your current form.
That idiot!
17!
Yeah, there we go.
You'll pay for your impudence.
Impudence. Sound like Frieza.
Speaking of which, where is the party queen? I suspect he needs a grand entrance.
He does. So Top turned on fire and then stopped. So he just wanted to power up just to show him that he could do that.
17!
You stay in your lane, android. I didn't ask you for your help.
Well, he's feeling really good after defeating Top.
I mean, he was pretty impressive.
He was. Which is why I think you're going to be the first to get knocked out.
Oh, damn. That's right.
Guys, work together.
With attacks like this, I can see how you outmaneuver Top. Won't get you close to winning against me!
Ooh. Oh, I think Vegeta's done. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Ooh.
Where's this flame on?
How can he exert that much force with just an uppercut?
He's a beast. This is crazy.
Piccolo's mind's blown.
I got something for you.
Nice.
17!
Whoa.
Did he sacrifice himself?
I mean, that seems to be what they all think happened.
In retrospect, maybe blasting myself wasn't such a great idea.
Yep. Emerging
crap
in smoke.
baskets.
Oh, you ruined his outfit.
How dare you?
Though seeing that rip in your snazzy outfit makes it all worthwhile.
Guys, get down there and help him.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to make this custom made?
Hey, that looked
pretty insane. Are you okay, 17?
Yeah, all things considered.
Thanks to that big shot you landed against him, I'd say we got ourselves a new strategy. If we launch attacks that big and his defenses are down, we can actually do some damage.
Unload with techniques even higher powered than that.
It might be just what we need to knock him out.
Vegeta's like, screw the strategy.
I'll charge in with Vegeta, and we'll find some way to knock him off guard.
You done concocting your little plan of attack?
We're going to pay you back for all the trouble you've caused us, and with compound interest.
It's our turn to take control.
It would help if you were in that form, Ultra Instinct.
You really thought you would fool me twice?
Oh shit.
Oh, that's a cool visual.
Yeah. What is he using? A foot? Okay, no, it's just using his shield. Oh crap. Is he gonna be up to Frieza? Okay. They were knocked out of the ring.
Yeah.
I can't believe he fought off our combined attack. How can Jiren really be that strong?
The time has come.
Yeah, it has.
Ooh.
Your team pushed me around, made me play the fool! Did you think I'd let that stand?
Love the music.
Death at the golden hands of Lord Frieza!
Oh. $17. Hey, buddy.
So you actually think you can face me alone?
It's the only choice I've got. The 7th has to survive.
Wait, can he? I guess we'll find out.
What if you did somehow prevail? Tell me, what great wish would you ask of the Divine Dragon?
I'm gonna keep it real simple. I just want to take my family on a nice little cruise. What would you choose? It seems to me all you want is to be known as the strongest.
I too have a wish to ask of the dragon.
For years, his heart has clung to one thing. Perhaps it's time that all of you know.
The origin? Aw. Jiren's a cute little kid.
Jiren's parents were slaughtered by a powerful foe.
Damn.
But the boy was spared. Rescued by a man who would go on to become his master. Jiren devoted himself to the path of righteous power. Then, the same villain returned. Jiren and his new brothers-in-arms stood against him, but the foe was too strong. Even Jiren's master lost his life in the merciless battle. With no hope of rescue, the people in his land were forced to submit to this cruel conqueror. Jiren suffered untold grief when those he trusted walked away, betraying their principles for the easier path.
Like Top?
He gave up trusting anyone. As he saw it, there was only one great truth: that might makes right. Only victories ensure allegiance. Subdue, and others will follow. This colossal yearning for strength, built on a bedrock of suffering and desolation.
Okay, that story took at least 4 minutes.
Trouble trusting people? Because it seems like your teammates have been trusting you, but you've just been using them to get what you want.
Ooh.
You're stuck in the past. That's all you care about.
Way to go, 17.
Did I just strike a nerve and make you angry?
You did. Get him off his game. You can't beat his power, but you can get the head game.
You think if you win, everything can go back to the way it was? You'll have the dragon undo what happened.
I trust no one, even dragons. I want the power to bend all to my will, even bend time itself. Now the burden of weakness falls upon you!
Damn, 17.
Has he gone mad? At least get yourself out of the way!
17's giving his life.
Hey! Goku! Vegeta!
Win.
I'm giving up my dream of that cruise! You owe me!
Oh.
Sacrificing myself to help other people. Look at me, being all human.
Oh, what a great line.
That attack could have blasted Goku and Vegeta away! Yes, and then all three of them would have been out of the fight!
You have escaped elimination.
He's got to reappear though, right?
He has sacrificed
No, he's
himself for
dead.
your weak and miserable.
But then he's out if he's dead.
He killed himself.
You paid that price just so we'd have a few more moments to recover.
Bastard android. Must have been planning that from the start.
Thanks, 17. We owe you.
You just had to play the hero.
He blew himself up to counter Jiren's attack and disperse the destructive energy.
Even though Jiren initiated the attack, 17 made the choice to self-detonate, which means that he actually eliminated himself. Jiren of the 11th will not be incurring a penalty.
You still want more?
Now you gotta wish for 17 back.
And the 6th universe. And free Frieza.
Yeah.
Knock the hell out of you.
Well, the Dragon Balls are Dragon Balls can wish 17 back, I think.
The Saiyans have managed to hang on for another round. Vegeta is summoning all the power he can, but how can he hold up against this seemingly unbeatable foe?
Don't you dare look down on me!
I'm bummed about 17. I mean, but he's never been wished back. I mean, if the 7th survives, then they can just take their Dragon Balls and wish him back, right? I'm hoping so.
Well, don't they get multiple wishes when they get the Dragon Balls from the tournament?
No, I think the tournament one only has one wish. They have to use that to wish the 6th back, and then they'll have to use their Dragon Balls at home to wish 17 back.
And free Frieza. That was the bargain.
You can double cross Frieza. No.
17 made a great move, a very altruistic sacrifice, and had a wonderful last line.
Yeah, great last line. I mean, it was a callback from within the episode, but it was still a great callback.
Yeah, and just hearing like 18's reaction to calling him and yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize that that's what he was doing, was that he blew himself up in order to like counter Jiren's attack. And so, damn. What do you think about Jiren's origin story?
I understand that the purpose of the origin story is to make us feel some empathy and connect with Jiren and have some understanding. But the doubling down of nothing matters, might is right, and I just want all the power so I can control everything. I find myself actually liking Jiren less the more I get to know Jiren in this world at this time.
Yeah, I don't know. It was good how they did it. Like you said, I mean, it made us at first just like, oh man, okay. Now I see like what drives Jiren. And it was great seeing the look on Top's face when he just he sacrificed his ideals for power, and it's exactly what Jiren said, like, you know, everyone does. And maybe at that point Top realizes he's no better, and he dropped the whole holier than thou act. So it's kind of nice seeing that. Yeah, and then I didn't know how to feel once he said that he wanted to like control everything. I was like, okay, I get it. You can't trust anybody anymore. You can only trust yourself. But that's also just, I don't know. It's a shitty way to live.
Yeah, I mean, like he despises how everybody sells out themselves and their morals and their values and whatever to attain power, and yet
that's what he's gonna do.
Here he is doing exactly that. So he despises it, but he's willing to subscribe to it, and so that, you know, it makes it hard to empathize and then and like cheer for him a little bit. Like, it's not, I think the origin story is to give us a reason to cheer for him too, and to feel like this is something that we're conflicted about as a fight going into it, because like, oh, look at him and his family got ripped away and this is really sad. And all of that is true. And if that's where the story ends, then we can start empathizing with him. But then when he comes back with, well, everybody sells out, so I sell out too. It's like, oh, okay. I now no longer really have reason to cheer for you. And you want all this power. I don't know what you're going to do with it. I don't necessarily feel like it's going into good hands.
Yeah.
And that's one, because I don't think anyone should ever have that much power. But two, you're selling out too. And so I don't think that you've got anything great to stand for.
I thought that he was going to want the power in order to fight like that demon or whatever that ended up killing everybody that he knew. Because as far as I know, remember, I know it wasn't that long ago, but like we didn't find out what that demon entity was, and demon entity never got payback. I mean, Jiren never got payback against it.
True.
Jiren trained and got himself stronger and everything like that, but it's never fought against it. So I thought that was gonna be like the wish, is like to fight it and make sure that like he has become powerful enough now to destroy that thing. Origin story was good and getting me on his side, but then they kind of lost me with what he was his ended up being his wish was. And like, I don't trust dragons either. I don't trust anybody.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Frieza had a nice entrance, even though it was short-lived. It was like great timing. Great episode for 17 just all around. I mean, like being able to I can't remember the exact line, but he's like, "Oh, sorry to like, take a tear in your fancy costume."
Yeah. I mean, this season's been a great season for 17. They're really making me like him. And his sort of very deadpan, sardonic sense of humor. It all seemed very psychopathic when he was on the opposite side, but now that he's on our side and seems to have a bit more of his humanity, it's funny. It's just biting against the other team.
And I liked 17's strategy about going to, trying to do the psychological route with Jiren, trying to get him like, get in his head a little bit, play the mind game and see if that can like leave an opening.
Yeah, I thought it was brilliant. Great strategy. If they can't beat him physically, beat him mentally.
Yeah. I also wasn't that impressed with Jiren's power up.
Yeah.
I don't think it's not as cool as a Super Saiyan God or a Super Saiyan Blue or Royal Blue. It was okay. I mean, he doesn't keep it for very long. He's just like powered up, and then all of a sudden, then he can turn it on and off. It's like, okay. I'm not saying it's like not powerful. I mean, you already showed how powerful it was. I just wasn't like that impressed with it.
But I was impressed with Vegeta.
Yeah.
He's just defeated Toph. He's expended all of this energy. And damn if he doesn't still come back swinging. I mean, he was feeling it. He was feeling very good about himself.
Yes, he was.
And he was hungry for more fight.
I thought his ego was going to not get him knocked out, though. It's because he wanted to take on Jiren alone.
Yeah, I was afraid of that, too, especially because he was like, I didn't ask for your help, Android. Like when 17 came in, it's like, well, you're all on the same team. So don't get the big head and be like, you have to take him down by yourself. Like, work together, stand a chance, and survive.
Yeah, agreed. Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want our full watch-along reactions for this and early ad-free access, check out Patreon, patreon.com/definitely-not-definitive. Thanks so much for watching Dragon Ball with us, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.